Namaste, this is Sanjil. What is the significance of idols, artifacts or symbols in various religious traditions? And how does understanding the healing system deepens our comprehension of these practices? Our system of healing and spirituality starts from learning the healing of the human body. Many people say that they are only interested in learning meditations and spirituality. They assume that the healing workshop is for health issues alone, but it is a misconception. Unless you have an understanding of energies, aura and chakras, unless you have experienced the phenomena of remote energy transference, you cannot really comprehend spirituality in the deeper sense. That is why we insist that you have to start your journey from learning the healing system first. As a teacher, our goal is not to impart bookish knowledge that you can gain from the books anyway. We want to impart experiential understanding and wisdom. We start with the understanding of our own body because the human body is a universal point of reference. The entire cosmos is macrocosm and we are microcosm. The expansion of microcosm results in macrocosm. For example, when you learn esoteric astrology, you realize that all these grahas are actually the chakras of planetary god. We have chakras too, and our chakras are related to the chakras of the planetary god. This is how astrology impacts us. Let us try to comprehend the uses of idols, artifacts or symbols in various religious traditions. You will see the depth that comes due to the application of the healing knowledge. The uses of idols, artifacts or symbols is present in all religious systems in some form or other. In Hinduism, it is very common. In all temples, we have an idol of God and people go and worship through the idols. In Christian tradition also, the Holy Cross is revered as a sacred symbol. People keep pictures of the Holy Cross as artifact or wear them as lockets. Even in Islam, practitioners keep the picture of Holy Shrine or the Holy Stone of Makkah for reverence. This is the Holy Stone of Makkah. In fact, this symbol looks very similar to the Shivling symbol used in Hinduism. In Makkah, people circle the Kaaba counterclockwise while reciting prayers. Now, applying the healing knowledge, you immediately understand the reason, as you already know the uses of anti-clockwise technique in healing. Similarly, Jews have this holy symbol called the Star of David, which is similar to the concept of yantras of the Hindu gods. The Star of David is revered as a symbol of protection in Judaism. If you have the knowledge of energy, you know that the yantras are energy generators designed based on sacred geometry. They emit specific energy patterns with their unique vibration or quality. In Inner Alchemy Yoga level 5 onwards, we form this yantra of 6-pointed star in our aura through our chakras to achieve the same power within us. In Sikhism also, there is a symbol which is used as a holy symbol. Now, what is the significance of all these practices? What will happen if you keep an idol or artifact or a symbol of God and you practice reverence with devotion? Can you guess? Okay, let me give you a clue. Suppose you have to do somebody's remote healing. In order to do remote healing, what do you need? You need the name and the photo of the patient. Do you heal the photo? No. You use the photo to establish connection with the patient in order to do the healing. When you visualize the patient in front of you, what happens? There is an energy connection established from you to the patient, using which you perform the healing remotely. Now, in the similar way, when you visualize a higher being in the form of an idol or artifacts or a holy symbol, what happens? It creates a connection from your aura to the divine being. Now, the divine being, they are the source of infinite divine energy, which is therapeutic in nature. And the energy moves from high to low, much like water. To understand the energy flow phenomena, suppose there are two tanks of water. One tank is at a higher elevation and is full, while the other tank is at the lower elevation and is empty. What will happen if you connect these two tanks? The water will start flowing from the higher tank to the lower one, gradually filling the empty tank. In the similar way, when we visualize God using any form, there is a spiritual connection formed from you to the divine. The Lord is actually highly developed spiritual being existing in the higher dimensions. You can visualize Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, Jesus Christ, gurus or prophets as per your receptivity. All these higher beings are energy transformer. In fact, the energy of the Supreme Being is so potent that we are incapable of using it. So we need an energy transformer. And you will see that in all religions, the prophets or the gurus, we always invoke them before praying to the Supreme Being, because they are the energy transformer. Without their help, we cannot receive the energy of the Supreme Being. When you visualize or think of the higher beings or lords or gurus or prophets with lot of devotion, your crown chakra gets connected to them. The energy always moves from high to low. So what will happen? Their energy will come to us and will feed us through our chakras, through our aura and our subtle bodies. Our aura will get energized. Technically, how it is working? By thinking or visualizing through these physical aids, we are able to establish a connection, and through this connection, the divine energy starts flowing towards us. Our aura gets filled with divine energy. We feel rejuvenated, we feel energized, we feel healed. This is the reason why people feel high after visiting a temple or a church or any place of a spiritual significance. Now, each god or deity represents a certain virtue or power. We have many chakras. Each chakra, as we will understand in the healing class, is responsible for certain physical, psychological and spiritual functions. Now, Lord Ganesha, for example, is related to the root chakra. He is the Lord of our root chakra. Worshipping Lord Ganesha strengthens our root chakra. And when that happens, any problem in our system related to root chakra, whether it is physical or psychological or financial, will tend to get healed. In the similar way, all the goddesses are connected to the Kundalini energy. By worshipping goddess, we are raising our Kundalini energy. In the advanced Mantra Siddhi class, we talk about these in lot more detail. But you have to understand the technicality behind it, how it works. Then you are able to relate to it. So how you are going to use this knowledge? Next time you visit a temple, you become aware of your crown chakra, you become aware of the connection to the divine and the divine energy that is being fed into your aura. You can direct this energy to any aspect of your life that needs healing, exactly as you do in healing meditations. We already know the property of divine energies. They have consciousness of their own, they have intelligence, and they are capable of doing miracles. Now, it would not have been possible for you to comprehend this knowledge without knowing and experiencing the healing concepts, especially the remote healings. That is why the knowledge of healing is very important, to have the deeper knowledge of a spirituality called wisdom. That's all for today's session. See you again soon. Namaste.